It is 6:22. If you're just joining us this morning, welcome on in, friend of the show, and our tech expert, Chris Rader, joining us live in studio. Welcome on in.
Good morning, Alex.
Happy to have you. We've got a lot to talk about. A pretty big breach.
Yes. So here's what happened a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
There's a company called CDK, and they write software for automobile dealerships.
Okay.
So if you go into an automobile dealership, not all, but many, and you want to purchase a car, they log in their computer and they tell you what the car cost, what your payments will be,
Okay.
what is the warranty,
Sure.
information about the product, the car that you're going to purchase.
Right.
Well, they all logged into these cloud servers, and this company writes software for many dealerships in over 100 countries.
So this is a global breach.
This is a global breach, but in the United States, there's probably about 15,000 car dealerships that have this particular software.
Wow.
So that software, there's a group that put ransomware on there called Black Suit, and they claim the attack. So what they did was they breached the systems, and now when you go into the automobile dealership to purchase a car or to get service or warranty work, it's a manual system. So
It's manual.
You might ask, what does that mean?
I did ask, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yes.
That means that when you go into the dealership, they will handwrite the information about your vehicle, probably because their system is completely down.
Wow.
So this has been going on for, I'd say 10 days or a couple of weeks.
Okay.
It happened actually twice. So what they've done is
Within the same time frame?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
It happened initially, and then they took it offline, and then they brought it back online. Here's what's really tough for this. This happened in the healthcare industry in February with United Healthcare.
I remember this.
Change Healthcare. So if you walked into a doctor's office or a pharmacy and you wanted to get a prescription filled, and they were using that software,
I remember this.
then you couldn't get it filled. So I think this is just the beginning. It's going to happen in other industries, and we want to be as prepared as we can. And the tough question is, how do we prepare?
That's what I was going to say. What do we do?
Right, because how often are you going to purchase a vehicle? But you are going to get prescriptions filled quite often.
Quite often.
So what these companies are doing is they're obviously getting better and better at attacking. The bad guys are getting better and better at attacking.
Right, that's what's scary.
And the good guys have got to get better and better at protecting.
Right.
But as people have consolidated all this information for efficiency in the cloud, it also increases the risk. And that is what happened in this incident.
That is so very interesting. And the fact that it's a global thing. Affects so many people, so many companies.
It's right here in Acadiana. So some of the dealerships here in Acadiana have been through a tremendous amount of pressure and pain. One of the analysts said that they think that it would affect the sales at a car dealership 5%. But if you're running another software, this is kind of interesting, Alex. Let's say you're running another software, you might actually sell more vehicles because you're able to help people and process them and do service for them and take care of them and get them out the door. Because there's so much pressure on these other dealerships, because you walk in, you're waiting in line, it's a slow process. So it's just a matter of picking the right company, and you really don't know.
And you really don't know.
Right.
About 30 seconds here, real quick. So how do you fix something like this? Like, how long is this going to be down for?
So they should be up. They've already brought many of the systems up, but they said that all of them will be up by the end of the day on July 4th.
Okay.
So we're, they're getting closer, and it's not just that big truck dealerships that sell these big semis are having the same issue. So.
Okay. Wow, that is wild.
Yep.
Chris, as always, thanks for keeping us in the know here, and we appreciate you coming on.
Have a great week, Alex.
Thank you so much. Guys, stay with us. We are going to get a quick check of the weather. Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier, standing by.